Hey fellow traders, it's Edward with Crypto University. In this video we're going to be talking about simple DCA bot maintenance. So if you haven't checked out our first video regarding simple DCA bot maintenance, go ahead and check that one out now as a preliminary to this one. So in this example I'm actually going to show you how the take profit gets reduced. So here we can see that our take profit goal for Litecoin for this bot is down 43.85%. We've got 10 safety orders completed. We've got 0 active out of 10. Last action was bought. So we have ran out of safety orders on this trade. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like on the daily time frame. So as you can see, what happened here is the bots dollar cost averaged their way into this position. So they bought at each one of these green triangles was a buy order, and this is on the daily time frame. Each one of these triangles was a buy order, and here we bought 2 more. So price came down. This was the close of this candlestick. This was the open of this candlestick here. Price came down to the bottom of this wick and then came back up to the top of this wick. Here is the adjusted take profit goal. Here's our average buy price and the take profit goal. So you can see in those next 2 days after, the pullback recovery was not high enough to escape this trade with profits. So then the bot coasted all the way down through the fallout, and now here we are currently. So this is where the current price action is, and this is what is required now to take profit. So as you can see, this is a large change from where price currently sits all the way back to the take profit goal is about 80%, right? It's going to need an 80% price increase now for the bot to escape this deal with profits. So it's going to need to get out at the take profit goal here, which is $343.50. Currently price is at $191.35. So in this recovery here, there was not enough movement in order to hit the take profit goal, and so price continued to fall down the deviation. Now as we can take note, we are at 343.50 as our take profit goal, so we're going to add funds to this in order to reduce that and reduce the amount of travel that is necessary for the bot to be profitable. So we have $352 in this trade. Our adjusted buy price is at $341.61 and our adjusted take profit is at $343.50. Current price is at $191.81 right here. So if we add funds, if we're going to go ahead and add exactly what we put into this. So right now, like I said, there's $352 into this bot. So let's go ahead and add $352 and see what the take profit is reduced to. So right now it's at $343.50. So we're going to add $352 to this trade at the current market price. We'll go ahead and get in right now for $352, which would give us an additional 1.82 Litecoins to this trade. Let's go ahead and save it. Then we can see that our take profit price is reduced to $247. So here you can see now it reflects minus 22%. So by doubling the amount of money that we had in that trade, we're able to bring the take profit goal down. So now here on the chart, we can see what the adjusted take profit price would be, right? So earlier, just a while ago, this line was up here and it was very far away from the current market price. Now it is very close to the current market price. So now after we put our new safety order in, price only has to go up 27%, which is still a long ways. But it's right about where our initial deviation was, and we're just about at the bottom of the dip. So if you were actually fortunate enough to add more funds in this point in time, or even in this point in time, that would have been better, because then your price would have been lowered even greater. So the methodology of attacking these should be to look for the one with the highest deviation, because that means it's the farthest from the take profit goal. So if you're looking at one of your other bots here, and you see this one's at minus 49%. This one's already at minus 22%. So we haven't done anything to this one. And it's at minus 22%. This one was at minus 40%. We bought in the dip. Now it is at minus 22%. So if we did that to one of these other bots, it wouldn't have been as effective. Even if we put the same amount of money in, because it's closer to the take profit goal. Now it would still help to reduce your take profit goal. However, it's more efficient to attack the ones that are farthest away because it will have a more significant effect on the bot. So that is option 1, which is to add more funds. Now let's just go ahead and look at option 2, right? So this bot costs $352 to run. So we're going to make sure we have $352 laying around, because that's how much it's going to cost to run this bot. Now we can go to a smart trade convert. We're not going to stop the bot. You're just going to go ahead and press confirm. So what this is going to do, it's going to turn this active deal here into a smart trade. So now the bot will look for a new deal start signal and begin to make money for you again. So it's completely freeing up the bot immediately. However, you're going to have to babysit this smart trade. So let's just go ahead and see what that looks like. So now we have to review the details, and it should all be set up just like it was from your bot. So you have 350 in the trade. This is what you bought at. This would be your take profit. We can go ahead and reduce this so we can get out of this trade easier. So now we can manually reduce our take profit target to, let's just go ahead and put it at 0.15 so we can get out of this trade as quickly as possible. From 0.55 we would have to go to 50,481. We go to 0.15, it's not that great of a difference, but it is still easier and more attainable. So we'll just go ahead and leave it at that, because we want this now to be closed out as quickly as possible. I had trailing take profit enabled on that bot. I'm going to go ahead and disable it. So now whenever the price hits this number, I'm going to set it to a limit order so it's on the order book and it gets filled. I'm not going to leave that to a market order to avoid slippage already, because we're already in the hole with this deal. So we just want to get it cleared out as fast as possible. So instead of selling for a loss or adding funds to the deal, we have now freed up the bot. The bot is good to go, ready to look for new market conditions and ready to look for new trigger signals. So we'll save these changes now, and you can adjust your deal to however you'd like. You don't have to adjust it how I have. You could leave the same point. You can leave the same take profit goal that you already had. However, I'm just going to go ahead and try to get this deal closed out as quickly as possible now. I'm going to save the changes. Okay, and our smart sell is successfully updated. So now we can scroll down to our active position, and this is that trade that we just converted. It's at the same statistic as the bot was, except now it's under different management. It's in the smart trade terminal. So if you click on the smart trade, you'll be taken to this page like this. If you haven't looked at the smart page yet, I advise you to do so. And now you can see that deal is right there. So now your bot is going to continue to work for you and make more deals. So that's 2 ways that you can help your bot to escape from a deal that is going against your planning, against your configuration, and the market is moving against your desires. That is 2 ways that you can assist your bot by either adding funds manually or converting the deal to smart trade and allowing it to start new deals. So I hope that video was helpful. Thanks for watching.